Instructor Sorak was the proud leader of a diverse group of multi-world children, all gathered in the largest classroom of the Intergalactic Academy. This unique school attracted students from all across the galaxy, each eager to learn not only academic subjects but also about each other's cultures and histories. For many, this was their first real exposure to beings from different worlds. Sorak cherished the diversity of his students and believed that it could foster understanding and friendship among them. However, things changed dramatically with the arrival of Anna, the first human child ever to enroll in the academy. She came from a planet called Earth, a world often shrouded in mystery and fear. The other students were quick to label her home as a death world, a term used in intergalactic circles to describe planets deemed uninhabitable or too dangerous for life. Anna, with her bright blue eyes and short brown hair, tried her best to fit in. Yet, every day she found herself alone in the corner of the common area during lunch, her tray of food untouched. Sorak watched as she attempted to reach out to her classmates, but they were wary of her. This, he realized, was not just a social issue. It was a matter of perception that needed to be addressed. Determined to change the atmosphere in his classroom, Sorak devised a plan. He would demonstrate to his students that every world has its dangers and that no planet is entirely safe. The stigma surrounding Anna and her home had to be dispelled. If he could show them that danger existed everywhere, he hoped they would begin to see Anna as just another classmate instead of an outsider. He assigned his students a project. In 3 weeks, each of them would create a video presentation about their home planet, highlighting its unique dangers, both geological and biological. He emphasized the importance of this assignment, stating that it would account for 40% of their final grade. "Put forth an effort worthy of that weight," he urged, glancing at Anna, who sat quietly in her seat, a hint of hope in her eyes. As the days passed, Anna poured her heart into her project. She stressed the various dangers of Earth, including wild animals and extreme weather conditions. She hoped that by revealing the threats her planet faced, she could dispel the myths surrounding it. Presentation day arrived, and she was nervous yet excited. When her turn came, she sat quietly, observing her classmates. The first presentation was given by a trio from the planet Barry, who passionately described their home. They presented a video of a small, furry creature known as a forer. With excitement, they showcased how the creature had sharp claws that appeared unexpectedly when it attacked. The students gasped at the footage, some applauding in awe. Anna, however, felt a deep confusion. As she watched the creature hissing and clawing at a piece of cloth, she couldn't help but see a house cat. "But isn't that just a house cat?" she asked aloud, prompting a ripple of laughter through the class. Instructor Sorak quickly raised his hand for silence, but he couldn't hide a smile. "No, Anna," he said, "that animal is a vicious beast, not suitable for domestication." Anna simply nodded, still puzzled. The second presentation came from students who spoke dramatically of a threat they called death from the skies. They showed footage of a brightly colored flying creature with a curved beak, explaining how it could descend upon their world and inflict terror. The creature cracked open a hard seed, showcasing its formidable strength. The classroom erupted in applause once again, but Anna remained perplexed. Finally, it was Anna's turn to present. With trepidation, she stood up and walked to the front of the class, knowing that the students were watching her every move. The pressure felt immense. "My presentation is about the dangers we face on my home planet, Earth," she began, her voice steady despite the fear in her heart. As she clicked through her slides, a beautiful image of Earth appeared on the screen, a blue marble floating in the vastness of space. "On Earth, we have animals that fear no creature," she continued, and the first image revealed a wolverine, a squat beast with fierce eyes. "Here's a wolverine," she explained, "a nasty animal willing to attack predators much larger than itself." She showed a video of the creature lunging at a grizzly bear, and the class erupted in gasps and murmurs of fear. "What in the seven hells is that?" a student exclaimed, pointing at the bear on the screen. Anna smiled at their astonishment but pressed on. "Bears are indeed dangerous, but there are worse threats on Earth." She fast-forwarded through various landscapes, highlighting the natural beauty of her planet, lush forests, serene lakes, and sprawling deserts, before revealing the hidden dangers. 71% of my planet is covered in water," she said, showing pictures of various sea creatures. "We have sharks that hunt for seals." Suddenly, a great white shark appeared on screen, chasing down a seal in a rush of crimson water. The classroom fell silent. One student cried out in horror, "Stop it! Stop it!" Another added, "How do you even survive there?" The tension was palpable as Anna revealed the most dangerous aspect of Earth: humans themselves. As Anna walked back to her seat, she felt the weight of their gazes. They regarded her with a mix of fear and respect. Lunch was agonizing. She nibbled at her sandwich, her appetite long gone, convinced that she had sealed her fate of isolation. Just then, a shadow fell over her. It was Duat, a fellow student who resembled an anthropomorphic seal. "You are amazing." "Anna," he said earnestly, "did you ever see a shark in real life?" Shocked yet pleased, she nodded, recalling a fishing trip with her uncle. It wasn't as big as the one in the video, though. Duat leaned closer, intrigued. "Imagine catching a beast like that." Another student chimed in, asking about the vampire bats Anna had mentioned. Soon, several classmates gathered around her, asking questions and eager to learn more. The tables had turned, and Anna found herself at the center of attention. As weeks turned into months, Anna's initial isolation faded. Her classmates began to appreciate her perspective and knowledge of Earth. They learned that the label Death World was not an accurate representation of her home. Instead, Anna shared stories of her planet's beauty, resilience, and unique creatures, fostering friendships that transcended their cultural differences. The classroom buzzed with excitement, filled with discussions about various worlds and how each of them had their own version of danger. Sorak watched with satisfaction as his plan unfolded beautifully. Students began to work together, exploring their differences while discovering the similarities that bound them. To celebrate their newfound friendships, Sorak organized a Galactic Culture Fair. Each student was tasked with representing their homeworld through food, art, and performances. Anna took charge of a booth showcasing Earth's diverse ecosystems and its unique animals. Her classmates joined her in creating colorful displays, with Duat eagerly assisting in presenting Earth's wonders. The fair day arrived, and the atmosphere was electric. Each booth was filled with laughter, music, and delicious scents wafting through the air. Anna's booth drew crowds as she showcased videos of her planet's landscapes, alongside the vibrant sounds of Earth's wildlife. Her classmates helped explain various aspects of her culture, including human history and the interconnectedness of life on Earth. Chapter 8, Facing Challenges Together. However, not everything was perfect. One day, during lunch, a group of students from a different world began mocking Anna and her home. "How can you call Earth a paradise when it's full of deadly creatures?" they sneered. The moment brought tension back into the atmosphere, and Anna felt her heart sink. But this time, she had friends to support her. Duat and other classmates quickly rallied to her side, defending her against the insults. "You don't understand Earth," Duat said firmly. "It's more than just the dangers. It's about the beauty, the diversity, and the resilience of its people and creatures." The situation escalated until Sorak intervened. He addressed the students, reminding them of the importance of respect and understanding in their diverse school. "Every planet has its perils, but it's the shared experiences that define us as beings, not the dangers that divide us." His words resonated with the students, and soon, apologies were exchanged. As time went on, Anna's presence continued to enrich the classroom. She introduced her classmates to Earth's history, its cultural milestones, and how humanity had evolved. They learned about the advancements in technology, the exploration of space, and the way humans had adapted to their environment. Each lesson was an opportunity for discussion, curiosity, and mutual respect. Duat became one of Anna's closest friends, and they explored each other's cultures together. They even made a pact to travel to each other's homeworlds someday. Anna shared her experiences of Earth, while Duat described the wonders of his oceanic planet, full of bioluminescent creatures and underwater landscapes. Chapter 10, A New Era of Understanding. As the school year progressed, Anna and her classmates transformed their perception of what it meant to be from a death world. No longer were they merely defined by their planet's dangers. They were now seen through the lens of friendship, curiosity, and shared experiences. The Intergalactic Academy became a hub of understanding, where differences were celebrated and learning was embraced. Instructor Sorak beamed with pride as he observed his students forming bonds. Anna had paved the way for an entirely new understanding among her classmates, bridging the gap between worlds and showing them the strength found in unity. The Galactic Culture Fair became an annual tradition, celebrating not just the differences but also the friendships that had blossomed through understanding and acceptance. As Anna stood among her friends, she felt a sense of belonging she had never experienced before. Together, they laughed, shared stories, and explored the universe, no longer bound by the fear of the unknown. The once frightening label of Earth as a death world faded into the background, replaced by the laughter of children discovering the wonders of each other's lives. Anna had not only found friends, but had also forged a legacy of understanding that would resonate through generations to come. In the end, they all learned an important lesson. It's not the dangers of a world that define it, but the beauty of its people and the connections they create that truly matter.